with her emerald green eyes, a shield made and bold and strong. Everyone hear her song. Let love spread and laughter be heard. Fly together like a free bird. Share the fun, share the pleasure. Together we find the life's treasure. Bold and brave on the battlefield, standing strong with her axe and shield, fighting for everything she loves, to the sky and way above. Let love spread and laughter be heard. Fly together like a free bird. Share the fun, share the pleasure. Together we find the life's treasure. In Valhalla, her name is being called, while she conquered the strong sea wall. Her name brings hope, fear, and guarantees, humming her tune like honeybees. From Denmark, with her green eyes shining bright, brings fear and horrors in the night. Friends will know when she's around. Let's all gather at the campground. Let love spread and laughter be heard. Fly together like a free bird. Share the fun, share the pleasure. Together we find the life's treasure. Treasure. Let love spread and laughter be heard. Fly together like a free bird. Share the fun, share the pleasure. Together we find the life's treasure.
Hello everybody and welcome, this is Shieldmaiden DK, and finally, after a long time the game wanted to be friendly and wanted to actually download finished. So now we're going into Recycling Center Simulator. We're going to start over because there's been a major update unlocking some new maps, and we haven't played it for half a year and so I thought it would be decent to start a new game. Also soon we have an e-waste DLC coming up, so I think we should do this. Overwrite the old one and let's start afresh. Let's get down, let's get dirty, let's get to it. We had Loonies in the chat earlier with the early birdie wormy, but unfortunately I had to do a little reschedule. We got Bobby in, I think. Welcome in, honey. I hope you're good. And we got El Papi in, my wonderful El Papsicorn. I have a trouble seeing all your names because YouTube have decided that my channel is one of those where it will no longer show your display names. Now it will show your actually handle names. So it's going to be fun, but I hope we can live with it, because that's just how it is. Unfortunately, we cannot always decide what YouTube wants. Okay, we know we can switch conveyor belts and everything like that. Not that we're going to do anything with that right now. Open our computer, find a scrap deal. We've done it before, so I'm not going too much into actually reading everything. We're gonna bargain. We want to pay 100 less. Let's say 20, 30. Yeah, we will take it for 107. And yes, I know I'm terrible. I will do a lot of the things to try get better prices. That's just how I am. Let's go collect some trash. Let's the trash panda begin. Hey, Shade, Shade, Shade. Hope you're good, honey. How are you? And welcome in. Nice to have you along. You know you're always welcome to pop in. Okay, let's see. We are starting all over, so we don't have our sensor, we don't have anything. We have the small bags. Oh, I see. Well, there is some games that is just dark as fuck. I don't know why they make it like that, but there is just some games where you could use some better lighting features, especially if you want to stream them. For sure. This one is all highlighted for us because it's the first one. We will just take a good swing at getting everything collected. There we go. Then we are going to do the conveyor belt for the sorting since we don't have any employees yet. That's how it is. I could imagine that it will make it very, very hard to see a flying fuck. Some games I do like that is kind of dark in color, but it's also annoying, especially as I said, when you're going to stream it, because it's so hard to showcase the game properly. And I mean, it can be a hell of a good game, but it doesn't help much if you're not able to showcase it properly. And once again, I am sorry about the tag names on chat, but unfortunately YouTube have thought my channel was suitable for their new misery thing where they're using that instead of the display names we normally had. So we're going to live with it from now on. No, it's not all of YouTube because it's not on El Papi's stream. El Papi's stream still have the normal display names. And I could see that Shuki Pie also had the normal display names, so it's not all channels yet. I've been in quite a few today where it's like only the display names still. Cough of Meows was also just the display names. So apparently it's only hidden some. I don't know if you see the handle names or if you see the display names when you see it. But it's pissy annoying. Most chats I've been to today have had the handle names. So I am a little pissy at YouTube that it made the change on my channel because now I have to relearn some members because they have a handle name that might not be the name they use as a display name. I will read chat in a moment again. Right now, just have to catch a little up with this. Just so it doesn't overclock too much the whole thing here. I know we cannot catch up to it totally, but trying to do so the band doesn't overclock too much. There we go. Exactly. I think most of the people that is actually making streams and such will have their name as the handle name, but most people that is only viewing on YouTube will not have their name as other than whatever YouTube gave them, so it's going to be kind of hard. Luckily, some of you guys are still easy to see who is. Let me know if the in-game sounds are too loud, please. There we go. Just tripping all of these over here. Chibbity, chibbity, chibbity. Let's see. There we go. Grab a palette, put it here. Take the paper, put it there. Exactly. I mean, creators will do something about the handle names because they're using the channels, but those who's only viewing and not creating on their own will not do something specific to make a name that is easy to say. Then we end up having, as a creator, if we're engaging with chat, to say something like 60 flocks or something else weird. Okay, let's see if we can find a suitable offer for that one. It just wants me to do it this way, huh? I guess. That's what we're doing then. I don't know how many I have. 12. There we go. Yeah, fine, but I don't have any more. Bargain. I cannot think all that comes into our channel would be a creator's channel, so it might be some weird names. Yep. Build a new machine. We will take the plastic one. Floaty, floaty. Then we will build this one. Right here with a little space between. We get in between? Yes, good. That's the plastic. Drop that in. Set this one to run infinitive plastic. And hire a sorting worker from the staff menu. Yeah, let's hire him. He's not good, but he's better than nothing. Go to bed and sleep past day anytime you want. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. There we go. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Next day. With a cockle-doodle-doodle. Good. Now we're going down here. Scrap deals. We have 3 deals for today. Bargain. Minus 100. Yeah, fine. I know. Aggressive. Good. And you? There we go. Hey, farm trucka fucka lucka. Yes, I'm playing with trash again. We love playing with trash on this channel. We're Trash Panda. Trash Pandicorn. How are you, hon? And hope your stream did go well. There we go, deal. Let's move. We're gonna do some trash collecting here. Let's start with... Why not start with the biggest? Nice to hear it did go good. Yes, we started all over because there was a major update adding 2 new maps to the game. And there will soon come an e-waste DLC. So I thought it would be fun to start all over since it's been approximately half a year since we played the game at all. So I thought it would be a good idea. So we didn't have to run into the old one and try to remember where we were. Because memory, that's not always a good friend. The older you get, the less you have of it. And yes, El Papi is also lurking in the background. Farm, have your YouTube channel also converted into the handlebars like mine? Shade says most channels he's been to have converted into it. That shitty annoying thing. As you can see on my channel now, you're not displayed as just Farm Truck of 32, but it makes this the A in front of it. I can't remember what it's called in English. In Danish it's a snable. I doubt it's that in English. It does not use the display name you chose anymore. It now shows your handle name, the actually YouTube name you have instead of the name you choose to be a screen name. Yeah, exactly. Which makes it a little difficult for me because some people like you, who's a content creator like Shade as well, and El Papi will have their actually display name and screen name the same, but a lot of viewers will have different. You haven't even checked. Okay, okay. I think I didn't see it like that in the chat when I saw it when you were on, but might be just me. Do we miss one sorry bit of plastic waste somewhere? Where are you, you little piece of shit? Miss my scanner. There we go. Good. Next location. Taking this one with me. And of course this one. But for me it seems like unnecessary to use it that way. I know they say it's because then you can't like use bots and such, but it's still annoying. Because we know people by the screen name. Hey Lunis, welcome in honey. Thanks for stepping by. I know you've been by earlier as well. Yeah, I did give you the early birdie wormy credit, so let me know how you would like to receive your wormy. There we go. There we go. Carrier. Boink. Now, as far as I remember from sitting in your chat, yours was not like that either. I don't know why it chose mine to be like that. It's shitty annoying. It's pissing me off. As I wrote in El Pop's chat, I will make a YouTube icon on a piece of toilet paper and wipe my fucking arse in it because it's annoying. It's a silence protest. I know. There we go. And the last one. It's not annoying enough to make me stop or anything, but it's still pissy annoying. And just keep in mind it will possibly happening on all other channels as well at some point. I know I was in checking out some writings on Reddit and such saying that people have been experiencing this change since July, so I guess we're just lucky we haven't been hit before. And now we have to deal with it. Yeah, it's going to be weird or curious to see if yours is like that as well. It might be, you might also be lucky yours not hit by it yet, but probably will come at any time anyway. Seems like it's the new way they're going to go with it to prevent sleepers, butts, call them whatever you want, or copycats. People trying to forgive to be something they aren't. Yes, of course we will deal with it, but that doesn't mean we need to be satisfied by it. Hey, Threat Raider, welcome in, honey. Hope you're good. Nice to have you along. It sounds like a good idea, Shade. From what I've seen and such on Phasmophobia, it is a rather scary game. We missed some paper waste, but I'm not sure where we missed it. Maybe over here? Is that it? Good. Let's get home and sort it out. Ooh. VR sounds aggressive. Because I've heard the normal version is bad enough. I could imagine that because from what I've heard from just the normal one, I'm looking forward to your yard sale stream farm when you get to that, if you're going to stream it, of course. Joining in on the yard sale family. It is a good community, the yard sale one, so I can highly recommend to do streams of it. Let's start sorting this shit out. I will be reading chat after the sorting is done because it's not easy to read chat and try to keep up with this. I know I'm not keeping up with it anyway, as in the pace it's coming down the line, but at least not overclocking the system totally. There we go, concentration is high. Constant what? What is this concentration everyone is talking about? Lots of glass in this one. Let's get the last of it sorted. Yeah, the sorting is not the most fun part in this game, but it's a part of it, and you need to do it a few times, or at least is it 10 times or so for one of the upgrades later on in the game. So might as well do it in the beginning of the game instead of in the end. So, hey badass Taffy, welcome in. And I know I can get the staff to do it, but I need to do it numerous times to get one of the upgrades later on. I think it's, let me see, upgrades. I think it's, is it this one? You need to do it a few times yourself to get that one. So I am gonna do it myself for some time just to be able to get the upgrade, but that's also about it. I'm having the sorting hat here, yes, for sure I do. How are you, badass Taffy? Hope you're good, hon. I will also soon come to the construction simulator again. Going to see if we can get it up to level 5 or tier 5, getting to the all fancy smancy. There we go. Are you tired? I'm sorry to hear that, love. Hope you will soon adapt to it so you won't be as tired. I know medication can be a bummer to get used to. Body is not always good at adapting. I hate using a forklift or pallet lifter. Looking forward to again when we get the sorting robot. Yeah, it might be something to do with that. No problem at all, Shade. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it very much. Whee! As said, machinery do make some noise in this game, so let me know if I should set it down. Because the machinery is quite loud here, so I had set that depending on how the sound were, let me know so I could redo it a little, because I know the machinery tends to be a little loud. Thank you a lot, you too, if you're going to stream later, Shade. And if you're, let me know, and I don't pop by, let me know if your chat is going to be the same with the handlebar names. Contracts. Take and delivery. Woohoo! $48. How many do I have? Oh well, let's just bargain for it. Give me some more money, please. Ooh, an extra hundo. That's not bad at all. How many do I have? Okay, we got enough. So let's deliver it. Then we got a machinery. We could buy the wood one. Extra machinery is extra cash later on. See, I can get between there. That's great. And it is just right at the moment because later on we will get more space anyway. So it is only here in the beginning. So let's see if we can do something about the ambiance. Machinery down. Was that better? Did that make it more bearable? Let's go to bed with a cock-a-doodle-doo. No problem at all, badass. No problem at all with the sound either, and no problem, you know, lurking mode is also appreciated. Here on YouTube, we do appreciate people lurking. Let's see. Going to go low, 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 low. So we can get a better deal. That's fine. This one. There we go. Let's see, what about you? Can we go with that? Of course not. That would be a stretch, but... You won't regret it. Why do I have a feeling I will regret it when she say it like that? I should, as long as we don't have more machineries, I should pop these out here instead. For the time being. That way we are easier to be able to come back here with pallets. I know it's not good in the end, in the long run, but we will get more space later on. Let's just go to the big one first, the wooden one. Mainly wood items in this order. There we go. Collect some over here. Let's see. Remember to check the boots. Because they like to be a little tricky with you. Thank you, Tor. Hope you're good. Hope you get some relaxation to recover, hon. You should be laying down and not using your phone. Just recovering. Have some tea. Maybe some soup. Yeah, you need some sleep to recover, to be honest. Huh? I don't think you do that, but maybe. Oh, true. They're probably saying, don't give too many blowjobs with your condition at the moment. And I am not going to be the longest. It's not going to be the longest stream of mine this time because we came in so late because the game was fucking up with the download. I said, El Papi said that you shouldn't give too many blowjobs with your condition at the moment. It would hurt your throat. Don't be too friendly with them. Exactly. Oh my. I did. Thank you very much, Bobby, once again. I appreciate it very much. It makes a world of difference for me. Thank you very much. And as you might be able to see your name on the chat now, it's not Bobby in here anymore because YouTube have made it into that kind of misery. I'm still angry at YouTube. I'm gonna be for quite a while. It's not my doing. Kids is at their dads now. So no kids swearing anymore. They will be here again. Let me check my calendar. They will be here again from the 24th until 26th. So there's a little time until they're here again, unfortunately. it had been up to me, they would be here every day, but that's just not how it is at the moment. Even though you get tired by them, or they wear you out, it's still lovely. So there's no birth control in the house at the moment, Bobby. No birth control. We don't have a crowbar yet. Exactly, no smelly teenagers. Only a smelly Puck now, and El Papi, but he do not count as a teenager. But he can be smelly too at times. But again, I think you could count him as a teenager. He is, after all, a man. So no stinky, smelly teenagers or garbage cans, as you and Mini Shield agreed to when she was playing. And I should say a big thank you from Mini Shield. She had a great blast with helping you in the chat when she was having her water park lost them. Even though she might need a little help with the English, she had such a blast, having so much fun. And she laughed so much at the smelly teenager in the garbage can afterwards as well. Let's do this. We need to do it sometimes anyway. So we will just do it here in the beginning. And we don't get too angry at it if we have to do it later on. It's always pissy annoying if you get too used to not doing it one-on-one. There we go. A lot of wood in this one. This trash can. I hate it when I miss the can. Put something in the wrong one. Yep, that's my kid. She's murdering someone with the mop. Sometimes I think she would do it in real life too. she is very much a mother's child. Then you can take it as a bad or a good thing. I mean, I've met worse females out there, so I don't think it's all that bad thing that she looked like me. Both by looks and by mindset. And humor. There we go. All good. Let's sort out trash. There we go. This one over here. And then back taking the plastic. It's fantastic. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can push me here. And push me everywhere. Imagination. Life's your creation. Come on, Bobby, let's go party. Yeah. Yeah. See. Take this one. Whee! That's that lots of tree in this go we had here. There we go. No problem at all, Farm. Have a good night's sleep and say hello to Mrs. Farm from me. There we go. Let's see with a few contracts. Lumberline. There we go. That's an okay jump. As long as they're jumping upwards. I don't really have any paper or plastic to do with. So that might be it for this day here. Earning them sweet money, baby. Cock-a-doodle-doo. A cock that I will do. Let's see contracts. That was the okay one. Let's get a little more down, please. That was a little, but it's okay. There we go. Come on. Okay. This one. 40 buckies. There we go. There we go. Let's go trash pandaing. Starting with the one with most items. But yes, it will not be a long stream because I can feel that it's pressuring me a little that I had to wait so long for it to download fully. And we will make another stream of it very soon because I really love this game. It's one of those games when you're first getting started, you end up losing a look at what the time is. Which is a good quality for a game, to be honest. That you lose track of time and want to play more. Or at least that's a good quality for a game in my mind. You do not need to agree, we can agree for you to be wrong. If you're not agreeing. I actually have had 2 games earlier today as well, so there is a walking trader from earlier and there was a demo run of Monster Lab Simulator earlier as well, so it is going to be the last of today. Also because I can feel that the Sandman is luring with sand in the eyes. And I am no robot, so we need to take measurements for that, unfortunately. There is some new ones to see. The walking trade I met earlier, where you're a trader in a zombie apocalypse city, or outpost, or outskirts, or something like that. I was really good at killing everything, if I have to say it myself. I was a phenomenal one to kill things off. For example, my employee. Just one of those days on the job, you know, where you accidentally kill an NPC. All good, good. Okay. Almost there on this property. There we go. All good on this location. There we go. There we go. That should be the outside environment on this side at least. So, garbage bag full. Okay. Okay, come on. Just stand sitting here being a little in my own world. Don't know if you guys ever tried that, sitting staring at a screen just being totally immersed into your own world. There we go. There we go. Okay. Put this way. Yeah. With all inside the bus's vehicle. What am I actually doing right now? That's what's happening when you get those dips. Okay. All good here it seems. Hey, cost of meal. Welcome in, honey. Hope you're good. And welcome in, Raiders. Hope your stream did go well, hon. see here. So welcome in everybody. How did the rest of the stream go, hon? Did you survive the zomboid apocalypse? Do people ever survive in zomboid? Need lockpicks to get in there. That's nice to hear. So welcome in, and welcome into all the raiders that's coming with you. Yeah, this time I'm not playing anything where I can kill anybody. Sorry for that. I promise I'll play a game where I can kill things again at some point. Especially my employees. There we go, a piece of pipe. And a trash bag. Go in there with that. We got most items here now. Can of course not take all of it if there's anything in that place where I cannot get into. So that's just how it is. Oh no, not one of these construction grounds. Yeah, I'm not too happy with these construction grounds. They tend to be annoying to get everything out of. There we go. Hopefully it's a lot of big hunks in here, because that way it is a little easier to get everything out. But unfortunately I know the game well enough to that's not being the case. There we go. And let's see. There we go. In here? No. What about cupcakes? No cupcakes for Mom? No. Then we can go the final step up. Hopefully we got everything then, so we don't have to run over the place once again. It is a little annoying when you have to run over the place multiple times because you miss one little piece. And I know it's a rather old game and we played it before and everything, but there's been this major update and the DLC has been announced and is coming out soon, and it's over half a year since I played it last, so I thought it was fit to start it over. Let's return to factory and begin sorting shit out. Excuse me, sir, do your job well or I will kill you. Didn't hesitate to kill my customer earlier. Well, I kinda did. She kinda went in the wrong direction in front of me. She blinked with her eye at me, something. There we go. There we go. And this one, and this one. There we go. Just helping him out a little before we get the sorting going. There we go. back and forth, go back and forth. Should be all good now. To begin the sorting process. I think we're good. I think we can manage the last box. Well, he didn't, so let's take it. He just wants to stand there passively looking at me work. He must be the manager or the supervisor. There we go. Yeah, wrong one. Wasn't paying attention. Sorry, game. I think one of the reasons not so many of the paper waste comes to the bottom is because it's majority of the things are small things. There we go. Let's see. Now it's beginning to pile up a little on me here. I don't like what things are piling up on me. Hey Toasty, welcome in honey, hope you're good, nice to have you along. Oops, wrong one. Funny enough, always the blues that I mistake for some reason. There we go. There we go. Can't wait to get it more automated with one that does it for us. Puppies. We could hire Puppy to do the sorting, couldn't we? Then he can earn some biscuits by it. Pay out and cake. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Okay. I have some minor stalls and everything because I am a little tired. Sorry about that. thanks for hanging in there, even though I might sound a little tired by now. I appreciate it greatly. I appreciate every moment you spent with me. It's a treasure. It seems like we're getting to the bottom of all of this. There we go. See. Okay, come on. Stop fumbling. There we go. Okay, all good, all good. There we go. Sleep very well, Sirius. Give Spike some cuddly from us. Hey, Sea of Sims Gaming Hun, hope you're good and nice to have you along. Not going to be long in on this stream anyway because I am myself getting tired for the day. We will use the sorting here and take care of the orders, and then I think we will be turning down the stream for this time, to be honest. Because someone is having a hard time on being fresh and up to everything. It's hard to be old and grey, that's what El Papi says all the time, even though he's not old or nor grey. Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a long weekend as well. Today I actually had the opportunity to sleep my long-awaited sleep from the weekend where my oldest son, the youngest of the three, kept waking me up at 4 a.m. There we go. Good. Good. Okay, great connection. Put this down here. One's full. Put the pallet transfer thingy. It is very early, and then you take it combined with my oldest daughter wanted to stream and have some fun, so she was up very late. So one day I went to bed around 2 a.m. and my son woke me up at 4:50 a.m. and the next day I went to bed at 1 a.m. and my son woke me up at 4:15 a.m. The last day I could sleep from like 1 a.m. and until I think it were maybe 7 a.m. before he woke me up. So yeah, I was a bit itchy sleep deprived and is still suffering a little from it. No wonder, I guess. Why? There we go. Two more pallets of paper. Ready. There we go. These candy or cake look-alike soap bars of plastic. Good. So let's head into the computer. Check out if we have some contracts we can make. Should be able to make this one. Come on now, give me a little more goodie. We are over 100 extra on it, so it's not all too bad. There we go. You need a little to make that one. Why is this that? Because it's a new one. Let's bargain on that one. That's a hello jump you made. Almost 100 and jump wasn't 71. That's fine. Not totally there with the plastic lumber line. Let's see. This one is most worth. There we go. There we go. Come on, meet me a little higher, please. Okay. Let's see our contract. Marketplace, how much do we have? 24 left, so nothing good actually. Can't remember how much it is for the next machine yet. That's 800. So next machine will come in the next episode because I am going to round this up for now because I am very tired. I hope you all had a great lot of fun. I know it was a short one, but we will continue later on with more fun. I promise that. We did get it started up and set up a little. If you had fun, please like, subscribe, follow, click the little bell for notifications. And hopefully see you all around because she'll make us out of here. Hey!